Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So East Carolina's offense will get the ball first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Black. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. To the air. It's Holstein. Fires complete on the crosser. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Pirates are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. Hard running there. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Pirates. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Temple Owls offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game. When you can...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gives it on the option. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Finds his man. It's Montgomery. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Holstein. He rifles one deep down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does? Not many.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unloads quickly, and they swarm him under. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45, on his way. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Temple lines up quickly.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Wilson to pass. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. And the Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw again. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Carolina sending the offense back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wilson will throw. Thanks to grab.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Temple lines up quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Now the play fake. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on. Oh, what a move. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Got room at the 35. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Here's the handoff. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. In the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He'll sneak it. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. And the Pirates didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Using his legs, it's Hunt. Runs through the tackle. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Temple lines up quickly. Wilson to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Copeland. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Black. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Temple lines up quickly. Gonna run it. It's Hunt. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Wilson will throw. Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, East Carolina. A great catch and run for 6.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wilson to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They kick it away on 4th down. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Looking for room. It's Webb. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. On the ground with the counter. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wilson will throw. Finds his big tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Timeout, Temple.
Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wilson to pass. It's complete on the right side. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And that's a first down for the
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Finding open areas.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Black. The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the run, it's Webb. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Holstein. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Rides the back and leaves it. Plows through the defense. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Wilson will throw. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Pirates.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Hunt. Can't get him to the ground. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Finds a man in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wilson to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunt. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
At the 38-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Can't connect on his 1st throw. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Give to the running back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Off the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to pick up yardage. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback got it himself. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates are rolling down the field. Leaves him with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Pirates have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. They'll run it here on third and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ECU. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Temple, 7.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Using his legs, it's Young. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's Douglas. Got it in the middle, it's Clyde. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sure hands, it's Stewart.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Makes the grab, it's Stewart. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
At the 38, it's third down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Pirates line up to punt it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The run to the left. Creates a little room. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.